John,
Yes.
amazing to chat to you about this little indie film called Star Wars: A Force Awakens.
Heartfelt film about a young stormtrooper trying to find his boot.
That's on the poster.
The nuances between those two was just cool.
It's quite cool to be interviewing someone for a film when the reviews have been absolutely, critical acclaim.
Oh, I haven't read any of them.
Was it something that you were worried about?
I didn't think of the process as a whole, so I forgot about the critics, and because it's Star Wars, it's like I forget that the critics need to do a review, and all I really think about is the fans are gonna be able to see it and how they're gonna feel. But yeah, it's good to know that critically it got some nice
fans
remarks.
are loving it and the critics are loving it.
That's great.
I read that obviously the audition process was fairly extensive.
Yes.
For this,
Yes.
and I read that your last audition was with Chewbacca.
Yeah, my screen test was with Chewie.
And so what scene did you have to do with Chewbacca?
It was a scene when I'm telling. I can say this now.
Yeah.
It was the scene when I'm telling Han to go and plant the charges when we want to go and save Rey, and it's the famous chin moment, and that's the scene. We had Chewie there, and we had some guy who was eyeline for Han, but it was just cool to have Chewie. His presence.
One of the other cool things, in the run-up to this film, was the stuff with Daniel Fleetwood, who was obviously the guy who was ill and he had sort of cancer, and you were one of the people involved in sourcing it so that he could see it before, he passed away, which sadly he now has. And how difficult was it to make that happen for him?
Well, no, it's always hard when it comes to those kind of things because if one person, anyone can really ask. I mean, I'm sure there's loads of other Star Wars fans in the same circumstance, but I just think it got me at the right time, at the right moment, and it just felt right organically, and I never knew that Mark also supported.
Really?
Yeah, and he did. So yeah, I was happy that he got to see the movie.